Hey guys, welcome to this week's haul. We have 23 this week, and I've mixed a vintage, some newer type guys, but a lot of vintage. I did not expect to get this much right out the gate. I've been averaging maybe like 10, 11 days per return every time, so I've been hitting less vintage coming up, but I still have a ton out there. And we're almost to our goal, our subscriber goal, and I think I got a couple subscribers to go before I do. I said initially a wax box. I was going to go through it like a TTM, but is it worth it? Should you get one of these and this and that? But I'm actually going to do a set. I've actually ordered it. It's supposed to come early next week. And I'm going to be like, hey, is this set worth it if you're a TTM? How many do you get? I'm going to do a live opening of it. I'm not going to look at anything, so I'm just going to go off the top of my head, and should have plenty that I know. There's going to be some I have to check out as kind of put it pile, but yeah. I started off this week. Here's a couple my brother got this week as a Tim Naring, Mark Wohlers, and Roy Smith that he gave to me. So it's very cool. And I've got a little cheat sheet for some older players here. I got a little facts here and there. Before I get going, subscribe, comment which one this week is your favorite, and like the video. All right, let's get going. First off, this is kind of a weird one. Gary Renicky. I actually had a return to sender on this about a month ago at this point. A little over a month actually. And I used the same exact address, and it worked this time. But he sent it to me in a different envelope, and I was like, "What's going on?" I sent everything that I did the last time in there. Before I get going, it's 4 of 4, 23 days. But on my little sheet, he put, "You send your postage." Like, I put a stamped envelope in there. He must have just misplaced it, but yeah. So anyway, as a Gary Renicky, very cool to get this back. It's 81 tops, 87 tops traded, 87 tops normal, and 85 tops. So very cool. Very glad to get this back. Not sure really what happened. Maybe he just misplaced it. That's what I think, because there's just no way I wouldn't have sent one, because I use an even number of stamps when I do. So I would have noticed it right away after I put all my stamps in there. So Aptos, California, 5 of 5, 16 days. All right, Mark Eichhorn. Very cool. It's an 89 Fleer, 88 Fleer every time. This is a cool. I like this card a lot. He's signing autographs for the troops here. 92 Upper Deck, 89 tops, 87 tops, and 90 Fleer. So very cool. I liked him growing up. I watched him a lot, actually. Well, as much as I could, being in Indiana. So, all right. Liberty, Mississippi, 2 of 2, 17 days. I believe this is a vintage. Yes. Dalton Jones. This is 68 and 69. Played for the Red Sox here. Let me go to my cheat sheet here. He played for the Red Sox, Tigers, Rangers. And he played from 64 to 72. And he did very well in the 67 World Series. One of the top stars right behind his Yaz, I believe it was. Very cool. North Versailles, Pennsylvania, 2 of 2, 10 days. I believe I know what this is. Elroy Face. He's 96 years old. He's got to be one of the older TTMers out there. We have a 68 and a 61. Okay. So very cool. Let me find it here. He played from 53 to 69. He played for the Pirates, Tigers, Expos. He was a 6-time All-Star, won the 1960 World Series, Pirates Hall of Famer, and he was 18-1 in 1959 as a reliever. That is a weird stat. Very cool. He actually got MVP votes and stuff that year. Okay, we got out of Grand Prairie, Texas, 3 of 2, 10 days. We got a index card here. Clyde Osteen. He wrote 3-time All-Star, 2-time 20-game winner, 65 World Series champ. And we have, I believe this is older cards. Couldn't find anything newer than this. Yeah, 73 and a 68. I was trying to find something a little earlier than this, but let me see. Claude Osteen. He played from 57 to 75. He played for the Red Legs before they were the Reds. Senators, Dodgers, Astros, Cardinals, and White Sox. The 3-time All-Star, 65 World Series champ. He won 196 games in his career. So, very cool. Phoenix, Arizona, 3 of 2, 14 days. We have Bobby Knoop, and he signed the index card as well. Bobby Knoop, let's see, I've got a lot written down here. Oh yeah, there he is. He played from 64 to 72. He played for the Angels, White Sox, Royals. He was a 1-time All-Star, 3-time Gold Glove winner, and Angels Hall of Famer. So we have a 68 and a 69. It's very cool. He's mostly known for his glove. So, Boca Raton, Florida, 2 of 3, 12 days. You saw this guy last week because I actually sent to him again because I thought the first one was lost. Luis Salazar. He kept my 89 tops traded. If you send more than 2, I think he started to keep the extras. So, just the FYI there. 85 tops traded and another 87 tops traded. This was going to my brother. So, very cool. I liked him growing up. Yeah, so I did not expect to get this one. I mean, the last one took, 60-something days, but I sent to a different address. So, Dallas, Texas, 5 of 4, 41 days. We have Bill Fahey, and he wrote that, signed the index card. So, Bill Fahey, he played from 71 to 83. And he played for the Senators, Rangers, Padres, Tigers. And he managed in the Tigers minor leagues, and he was an aide to Roger Craig on the Giants main roster. So, 81 tops, 81? Yeah, Fleer. 76, 74, geez. 78 tops. So, very cool. Very, very glad I got this back. He's a very good signer. Fort Scott, Kansas, 5 of 5, 26 days. Another very good signer, Dave LaRoche. He's a father to Andy and Adam LaRoche. He played for the Angels, Twins, Cubs, Indians, Yankees, and he was a 2-time All-Star. 72, 78, 74, 79, and sorry, 81, and I don't know. I think did I read? Yeah. So those are all the whole 5 here. So very happy to get that back. He's a very good signer. He got to me in a couple weeks. So Tucson, Arizona, 4 of 3, 23 days. We have Mike Paul. He signed the index card as well. Mike Paul. Let me look at my sheet here. He played from 68 to 74, and he played for the Indians, Rangers, and Cubs. We have a 69, a 74, right? Yeah, and a 73. Yeah. So very cool. Got these back. This one's a little off center like crazy. You can see the dots there. But all right. All right, we got Gadsden, Alabama, 5 of 5, 31 days. Did not get the card saver back on this one. Steve Shields, we got 88 score, 89 tops, 88 tops, 89, Fleer, and 87 tops traded. So very cool to get another tops traded back. I appreciate that, Mr. Shields. And Boise, Idaho, 5 of 5, 54 days. Max Venable. He played for a very long time. He's the father of Will Venable. 84, 81, 81 Fleer. 81 tops, 87 tops, 83 tops. So, very good. Get him back. All right, Phoenix, Arizona. 1 of 1, 20 days. This is the one I had to kind of search for a new address. Johnny Morris. It's a 69 Pilots card. Not in the best condition, but that's the only one I can find. He played from 66 to 74. He played for the Phillies, Orioles, Pilots, Brewers, and Giants. So very happy to get that back. We got Medford, New Jersey. 3 of 3, 21 days. This is Terry Harmon. Yeah, Terry Harmon. We got 72, 74. Right? I keep looking at that. 74 and 78. Mr. Harmon, he had kind of a interesting after his playing career. He played from 67 to 77 for the Phillies, and in later life he was on the Home Shopping channel. He specialized in jewelry, so very cool. Cincinnati, Ohio, 5 of 5, 36 days. Got Bill Long, 89 tops, 88 tops, 87 tops traded. Yeah, tops traded. Oh my God, 91? 90, yeah, 91. I was correct for the Cubs. And 90 tops. So very happy. He's a very good signer. Glad I not got another 87 tops traded. Initially, I put that in my they don't sign piles. So I'm glad I looked back through that again recently and found early this month and found that. So Marietta, Georgia, 2 of 2, 17 days. We got Jim Nash. He personalized this 1970 card and 1969 card. Mr. Nash played from 66 to 72. Played for the A's, Braves, Phillies, and he was part of that young pitching staff with Catfish Hunter and Blue Moon Odom. But shoulder issues ended his career and kind of fell off a little bit too early in his career. So this one's very cool. Coconut Creek, Florida, 4 of 4, 62 days. Don't know why she doesn't get more attempts to sign. She's 100% on Sports Card Forum. Kayla Harrison, former Olympian, former PFL winner, current UFC fighter. She won her first UFC fight at UFC 300. She's going to be a UFC champion. Very good signer as well. So go get these cards. I actually got a great deal on these. This is Olympian cards here. A lot of them go for, $5, $6, $7 each. And I got a set of 4. I think I got a double of this one for, I think it was $10. So I got those off eBay. It's very cool. That's might be my favorite of what I got today. Sugar Land, Texas, 2 of 2, 20 days. We got Scipio Spinks. We got a 74 and a 72. Scipio played from 69 to 73. Played for the Astros and Cardinals. And then later in life, he was a scout for the Padres and Diamondbacks. So very happy I got that back. Scottsdale, Arizona. 2 of 2, 10 days. I tend to only send 2 cards to some of the older players. All right, we got that card. Oh, Marty Keough. All right, this is a 62. Is that what that is? 63 and a 61. Marty Keough played from 56 to 68. He's 90 years old. Played for the Red Sox, Indians, Senators, Reds, Braves, and Cubs. And he played 1 year in Japan. His son and his grandchildren were actually on the first few seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I don't know how long they were on that show. His son played as well in the majors in the 80s. I only watched the first couple seasons. My girlfriend at the time watched it, so I watched them with her. All right, we have Coweta, Oklahoma, 3 of 4, 23 days. Frank Lindsay. Wait, I got another card in there. This is kind of one of those good, happy I got it, but also he kept his Gold Cup card his 66 Gold Cup that I sent. So, but very happy I got it back anyway. So 68 tops, 73 tops, and 72. Mr. Lindsay, he played from, let's see, did I write him down? There we go. 63 to 74. And he played for the Giants, Cardinals, Brewers, and Phillies. And he was third in Rookie of the Year voting in 1965. I believe, right? I think, was that Willie Mays won that year, I believe? Baldwin, Maryland. 2 of 2, 12 days. Was it Willie Mays? I don't know. I think that's what I read. Ron Hansen. We got a 70 tops and a 68 tops Senators card. Mr. Hansen played from 58 to 72. Played for the Orioles, White Sox, Senators, Yankees, and Royals. He was a 2-time All-Star and a 1960 Rookie of the Year. All right, got a couple more left here. Rutledge, Georgia. 2 of 2, 11 days. I believe I know who this is. Pat Jarvis. I usually stay away from these cards that have facsimile autos on them, but it's the only other one I can find at my card shop, and I wanted to have 2. So 67 and 73. He played from 66 to 73. He was a sheriff in DeKalb County, Georgia for quite a while in his later career. But unfortunately, he got convicted of fraud and he spent 15 months in federal prison. That was many years ago at this point, but his nickname was a Little Bulldog. How tall is he? 5'10", huh? I don't know. There's a lot of pitchers shorter back then, but this is the last one we have here. Harrisburg, North Carolina, 3 of 3, 12 days. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I really don't follow NASCAR that close anymore, but he punched one of the Bush brothers in the face about month and a half ago. And so I was like, I got to get this guy's autograph. So, and I saw that he does TTM. So this is a pink Velocity. I think this is numbered out of 50. There's a Prism here and Crusade Rookies and Stars. And I prepped the surface pretty good with baby powder and stuff, and I wiped it off, and I built up the surface pretty good. That it actually stuck on there, and so I was very happy that I didn't get a lot of the issues I had with the BJ Penn autograph. I didn't prep them. I thought since they weren't Prism or Select that they would have been fine, but okay, that's it for this week. We have, like I said earlier, I think we're only a couple subscribers away from our from the 100, and that's why I wanted to do a 100 kind of special. And I don't want to spoil what I have, but I already have it. It should be coming Monday or Tuesday. Going to go through it and be like, hey, is this set worth picking up if you're a TTMer? So I'm going to go through it, figure out, who signs, who doesn't. There's going to be a pile that I kind of don't know, but I think for the most part, you're going to get a good gist of, hey, this set's not expensive, not really that expensive, and I can go through it, get a bunch of people who sign, and it's going to be worth it or not. So, all right, that should be early next week. And like I said, like, subscribe, comment which one is your favorite for the week. And thank you very much. See you next Sunday.